Dogecoin holders, I've got a video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin. Where will it be going in 2025? We're going to be talking about that. So welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Hit that like button. Thanks for stopping by. Let's hop into this video. All right. Looking at Dogecoin, we're going to look at the technicals first here because we're at very, very important price levels. We came and wicked all the way up to 25 cents, which was a very important area of interest in my opinion. I had these lines and these levels drawn out, and we completely respected it, bounced off it, rejected down off of it. Now, the real question is, where are we going to next here, right? Well, right now we are, let's measure from this break, basically to this test, to this breakdown here, we're down about 14, 15%, okay? I think that as long as we hold above basically 20 cents on Dogecoin here, that this is just this first cool-off period on our way further up. Now, obviously there's invalidations, but if we start to close below the level of 20 cents, I would start to get a little bit more concerned. But in reality here, guys, all right, if you really take a step back and you zoom out here and you look at Dogecoin right now, you can see we are still above the bullish trend line, this yellow line, which is at about 14 cents, all right? As long as we're above 14 cents, in my opinion, this is an uptrend. This is a multi-month, almost going on to a multi-year bull trend that we are continuing to go up with, all right? As long as we hold above this yellow line, guys, 2025, we're still in the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin. We should be expecting altcoin season at the end of 2025. We have the Fed getting ready to pivot. We're already seeing them do some stealth QE, buying treasury bonds, billions, without saying anything. Pretty fascinating. But once the Fed comes out and says, hey, guys, we're starting to cut rates. Hey, guys, we're pivoting to quantitative easing into the end of 2025, and you couple that with the 4-year cycle, I expect probably a nice little altcoin season. I expect Pepe as well, but the meme coins, Dogecoin, to get a nice bid. And I'm putting my money where my mouth is, guys. I am looking for long positions on memes right now. I have a 6-figure XRP trade open right now. I'm getting ready. I'm sniffing out the longs for memes. I'm not ready just yet, but guys, I'm trying to take advantage of this. I'm already I think $15,000 in the profit on my XRP trade. But guys, if you want to take advantage of this volatility, it is going to come, and it's going to come fast. Check out in the description box below or pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. All you do is click that link, deposit, Trailbit, get a bunch of free money. They have some awesome promotions as well. It's my favorite leverage trading platform by far because there's so many opportunities to take advantage of on their platform. You can make money while you're leverage trading, but you also get these awesome rewards like winning a Tesla Model 3, which is about $30,000 based on just solely on trading volume. So just the more you trade, you get these rewards. It's pretty cool. But guys, looking at Doge here, it's okay if we cool off a little bit. If you measure this move from the low when all this tariff talk happened, guys, and also the tariff talk, it's going to go away. Countries are going to actually negotiate. Things will come to an end, all right? The market will feel a lot more safer. The market, there's one thing the market doesn't handle at all, is uncertainty. And that's what the tariffs brought. And you see this drawdown, from the drawdown to where we are right now, that was a 100% gain. 2x on your money. And you measure to the drawdown, that was to the high, it's still a 66.66% gain. Very, very significant, guys. But I think that it's completely fine to see drawdowns. I'm not going to call this a lower high. No, it doesn't look like that. But I would expect a little bit more of just sideways consolidation, guys. We have a lot of time left in 2025, so be patient here. Over on Crypto Trader, you can follow me at 333 Black Sea. I say, will Dogecoin ever be integrated into X payments? If this does, expect a Doge price boom. You know, we've been talking a lot and hearing a lot about how Dogecoin is going to get integrated into X and how it is going to be integrated into X payments. So people are going to actually be able to trade and receive and pay people with Dogecoin. I expect that announcement will be very, very nice for Doge because we've heard about it, but it hasn't been integrated. Once it gets integrated and actually we hear more news about it, I think that's quite a bullish case, guys. I forgot what the last number was, but Twitter is at an all-time high for users, and it's one of the social media titans. Like, this is a very, very big deal if it gets integrated into X platforms. Guys, you have Elon Musk. Elon Musk is associated with Dogecoin, whether you love it or hate it. It's bullish. It is bullish. He's a talking head in this world. He's a very, very famous, and he has a lot of influence. He can push the price up. And that's why I think a lot of people are so bullish on Doge in the first place. You got to be patient, though. Like, we are getting ready to, we're seeing this move start to happen here. We're pulling back a little bit. I'm bullish. You look at Doge right now, we're sitting at rank 8, down about 8.25% in the past 7 days. Sitting at, I believe, a $32.34 billion market cap, about 50% from all-time highs of a $66 billion this cycle. Let's measure that. How far are we from all-time highs? I'm very curious. If we were to measure this move to all-time highs, we're talking about a 124% gain. So basically a little bit more than a 2x from here, sitting at about 48 cents, 50 cents. All-time highs was nearly $1. Guys, like, I'm bullish here. This price action looks pretty good, and you couple that with all the fundamentals of it getting integrated into X payments, and you talk about the overall macroeconomics of the world starting to pivot a little bit more, not only to a more crypto-friendly environment, but a risk-on-asset-friendly environment, which is much more important. Things are cooking up, guys. You look at the overall market, Bitcoin is hanging out over 103,000. We're dealing with a low-volume weekend price action. You know, Bitcoin made a huge move. It's time to cool off just a little bit for a couple weeks. I think that's absolutely fine. Ethereum saw a 40% gain. Usually that indicates that alts are in a better position. Things are heating up here, guys. So looking at Bitcoin as well, I've seen some people talk about like a lower high forming, like this is a bearish price action. No, guys. Like the only way that this would have been a lower high, a good area would have been is if it was around 94,000. That's where I was a little bit worried when we were consolidating around this blue line. I was saying, yeah, you know, guys, there's some important validations to be looking at. But as of right now, I'm looking at this as consolidation. And I think that we consolidate for a little while, guys, because really, if you base it on the 4-year cycle, we should be looking for tests of new all-time highs by September, November, December of 2025, Q4. So we have some time. Let's see Bitcoin work through this price action, and I think that we're going to see Dogecoin make some big moves. I do think that a dollar Doge is on the table. I think there's a great chance of that happening, especially if Bitcoin is making that push to $150,000, $200,000, which is, I think, is not if, it's when. Guys, if you like some content, please hit that like button. Follow me at 333blacksea on Twitter, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.